Surprise for you guys. Those women over there, I'm using the word very loosely because they look like skanky bitches as far as I'm concerned. That's L.A.H.S.A. L.A.H.S.A. Stands for Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority. And I don't know who the other two assholes are, but the one in the white, if you guys can see her, that's the one that I reported the last time. That are the lines. She's a lying sack of shit. And see, they're walking away because now they know that I'm filming them. But anyways, they are the ones who lied, and they're supposed to be helping the homeless, and which they're not. And their truck is right there hiding behind that bush. See that white Ford next to the Nissan Sentra? I think that they're smart. She thinks that by parking it there that it's hidden from view. They're the stupidest people I've ever met. And they're out here again. Now I don't know if those two assholes, the two black broads, are supervisors or what, but apparently they didn't come over here at all. They went around the corner over there where that dude's walking in the red shirt. So they're gonna be walking around. I already told a lot of people out here, do not talk to anybody that's from L.A.H.S.A, because they're only gonna get their information and hand it over to the police department, which is against the law because they're supposed to notify you of that your information is going to be viewed by somebody else. They're asking for your social security number, they're asking for an ID, complete name and address if you have one, the whole bit. And instead, they want to shove you in those fucking flea-infested shelters up in Skid Row area, as well as ship you out of the city to the valley or towards what was the other one? Towards the Watts area, which is a very rowdy area. Although I do know people out there, and the people I know are wonderful people, even though some of them are gangsters, they're still wonderful people, and they're friends of mine. And they're shipping them out. And the thing is that you can't take very much when they ship you out. You could only take a bag with some clothes in it. So if you have a lot of stuff, guess what? You have to leave it if you want to go into their shelters. I hope those that are viewing this, that you guys understand that those L.A.H.S.A is nothing but a cash pig, wasting taxpayer money and not doing their job other than to lie and say that they're going to give you housing. But you first have to go to a shelter for 6 months, which the shelters are not even keeping you indoors. They kick your ass out early in the morning. They wake your ass up, they give you breakfast, and then they ship your ass out. And then you have to wait in line again for the evening. So how is that supposed to work? Other than these son of a bitches eating a lot of taxpayer money. And that's what's kicking me in the fucking ass. Is that the taxpayers don't even know that the kind of money that these people are throwing out. And then they can't give you a voucher to stay at a motel because apparently the motels that they want to shove you in are these really pathetic, rundown places that they find because they're cheap. And supposedly within those 6 months, they're supposed to have somewhere where you can live. Now they offered me a voucher last year, but here was the problem, you guys. It was for somebody who has AIDS. I don't have AIDS. The problem that I have is that I have Parkinson's. How in the fuck did they manage to confuse Parkinson's with AIDS? I don't know. But they did offer me a voucher for housing, but apparently that was for a hospice, not a regular housing. And they expected me to say, sure, I'll be more than happy to take that. While somebody out there who has AIDS is left out. I have morals. My morals are much more stronger than shit. And I'll be damned if I'm ever going to do that to a person who really needs the housing, especially if they have AIDS, because you don't know how far along they have the virus. They might be on their last road. But yeah, and that pissed my ass off. So every list that I was on before, they removed me off it because I refused that one voucher. Can you believe that? So now I don't give a flying fuck. And L.A.H.S.A, you fucked up. You fucked me over. Now I'm gonna fuck you guys over quickly, because I'm gonna see how I'm gonna take this to a court to see how we can stop these son of a bitches. Or maybe I hope that somebody who views this knows either the senators here in the state of California and the governor, Jerry Brown, Senators Boxer and Feinstein, and I hope that this will be passed on to them, because they need to know. They need to know that this is going on, and L.A.H.S.A needs to be stopped immediately. No more funding for them at all whatsoever. And the cars need to be confiscated. They have government plates on it, state plates on it, which are the exempt plates. So they're exempted from a lot of things. And they also get free parking. I wouldn't doubt that these people are using those vehicles as their personal vehicle, because they have this one that is a Ford F-150 crew cab, and it's a top of the line silver truck with the state plates on it. I mean, really? Does that idiot need a top of the line stereo system in that thing? What was wrong with a standard model car? I mean, seriously, that's like a waste of taxpayer money